this, you're out. This is the Booggie Broadcast, first official one with our first guest. What's your name?
Where's that coming from?
That's coming from your phone. You need to turn that thing off. We're in church.
My name is Cy McCormrick, one of Seth's most valued friends.
Maybe one of my only ones. I'm Seth. That's right. Seth Gibbs. I had some good feedback from last night's attempt. So we're going to try to fix this volume thing. Hopefully we get some of you guys, yous out there to give me a thumbs up if the volume's good.
Please
like and share for your chance to win a brand new Toyota 4Runner. I figured that's something everyone wants, really. Think about it. Everyone wants a 4Runner. So, we got 2 microphones today. One today.
We got one today.
2 total. 2 total. So, we're going to see which one y'all like better. You might actually like Sci better. This might be the sci-fi broadcast in the future.
Welcome to my podcast.
Today's guest, the Bearded Brethren. We have a total of 2 people watching us. 3 people watching us. Thank you, 3, for fueling my inhibition for success. Okay. Backgrounds. Have to look at this in a new way. Background. Seth Gibbs. Born and bred. Ponchatoula, Louisiana. Slight change. Moved to Independence when I was about 12, 13. Started my new life with my new wife at the age of 14. Tackled that pretty good. After that, got pretty busy in life. Then fell in love, moved to Mississippi. So now we're in Gulfport, Mississippi, which is where we are right now.
Okay. Probably
the best city in a 5-mile radius of here. No problem. I mean, no doubt about that. Cy, tell us about you.
Man, I was born in a small village in Louisiana. It's called same one Seth was born in, Ponchatoula. I was living in Gulfport, but I got deported back to Louisiana, my hometown. Now I'm just working over here. I just happened to stumble upon.
The problem is you can't leave.
No. For some reason, I keep getting drawn back to this wonderful place. I would say better than Disney World.
You have an addictive personality.
I do.
That's why you had to keep coming back here. You can't get enough of it.
I think I do. In a sense, I think I do. But
gotta heat that spoon and dip that syringe, man.
Yeah, I think I have a different addiction. You know, I don't think I have a problem with the spoon stuff. I don't think so.
You were born with a silver spoon in your
mouth? In my mouth. And I had one in my pocket too, just in case.
Born and bred, Ponchatoula, both of us.
Yes.
How did we meet? First time.
School, man.
Junior
high, I think.
I mean, I wasn't that high.
You were junior high. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay. So yeah, dude, junior high we met, and we were wannabe skaters.
we weren't very good.
No, we weren't good at all.
I did break my foot though. I tried. I got a cast for effort.
Yeah, I got nothing for effort.
Yeah.
We had a good time, and then we separated.
We did. We separated for many years.
Many.
Grew old in another life and traveled back to our dimension and met again with a pyramid scheme.
Yes.
Which is the truth.
Which is
100% fact. I don't know. Is it a pyramid scheme?
Yes. The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
We won't name it for copyright reasons, but I mean, we all know who it is.
We all know.
Yeah, so Cy reached out to me and said, hey man, I think I have a successful business path for you. And look where it got me.
It wasn't a special request for him, though. It was a mass message that was sent out to you. Not, I mean, what I'm trying to say is you're not special. Is that okay if I say that on the podcast?
Are we allowed to say special these days? Because that's a hard word to say.
That's
It's rough. It's rough being me. I have suffered from chronic compassion. So, which is what I had with you. So anyway, yeah, we joined back up at Raising Cane's on Highway 51.
Highway 51 by the mall in Hammond, Louisiana.
Yep. And then, dude, we would tear that town to shreds.
Really?
Imagine that we're a grater and Hammond's a block of cheese, and you're at Olive Garden. You just say when. I'm gonna cheese your salad till you just can't stop. I mean, till you get clogged up. And that's basically what we did for years, for a long time.
Yeah, until we had to grow up and get jobs, real jobs, and
I mean, I had a real job.
yeah, you did.
I know about your 8 that you had.
Yes, I've had a lot of jobs, but I've learned so much at each one, and I appreciate every single one of you for teaching me.
Because half of them probably watching.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Half of them. 2.5. 3. There's 6 people watching. Man, I feel so famous.
Yes. If you need autographs.
We don't do autographs.
We don't do them.
I'm dyslexic and bipolar in my hands. So I could be writing you the sweetest note and just go BAM!
Yeah.
I mean, just death threats after that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah. Well, when we went to Raising Cane's, the whole point of that was to get Seth involved. That way I can make money, and that way all of my followers could make money.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
We probably talked about the pyramid scheme maybe like 5 minutes. We were there for hours. Just catching up. It was great.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get kicked out. You know, getting kicked out of Cane's would be on a. I mean, that puts you on the most wanted list right there.
Yeah. Cane's is a government facility, I think.
You know, from Baton Rouge, let's get into some real stuff. You have a company from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, gains major success, packs up and moves to Texas. Do you know that?
No.
Yes, their headquarters is in Texas.
Why?
Well, probably has to do with state tax.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Corporate tax, whatever they got going on over there. But truth be told, Raising Cane's is still killing it, though. But you can only get so much chicken.
Yeah. It's easy to pick from the menu when you go to Raising Cane's. That's one of the only things I like. I mean, the chicken's great. Fries are good.
Yeah, but you're a fry guy.
I am a fry guy.
Every time I go somewhere, so would you like the creme brulee, sweet potato, or the French fries? And guess who orders the French fries?
Me.
Every time we go to Half Shell Oyster House, shout out, yo, wouldn't mind some free meals. But see, look, this is another thing I have to change on here. I gotta get the newest people joining. So, every time we go to Half Shell Oyster House, he orders French fries, which a normal human being does instead of the creme brulee sweet potato.
Yeah. Let's talk about something, man.
Let's talk about that one time we got detained, arrested.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
So it started out us at his house in Ponchatoula at the time, hanging out back, acting all cool, shooting some b-ball
outside of the school
pool. And so I don't know, did we have to bring Joey home or would pick Joey up?
Yeah, no, our good friend Joey Marlboro, shout out.
Not the cigarettes.
We had to bring him home. Yeah.
Bring him home. And it was late, really late. So Cy gets dressed. I don't know if you've ever seen the boy in striped pajamas, but imagine that without the stripes. I mean, we're talking like your grandma bought this for you when you were 13, expecting you to wear it, and she bought it in a size 10T for a toddler. I mean, we're talking.
It's also 1952.
I mean, we're talking linen,
Yeah.
starched linen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. So anyway, he dresses up like that. I'm looking normal, Dickies and t-shirt. Get in the Jeep. That was your 98?
90?
90.
90.
Yeah, 98's a bad number. So 90 Jeep Cherokee, blasting the stereo on the way back. We're just acting like a couple kids, man, screaming it up. We're like a couple of banshees out there calling for our mates. You know, just screeching.
Exactly.
Dude, that's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yeah.
And so then these how would you describe them?
What's that movie? Barney.
A bunch of Barney Fifes. Wait, are you talking about Barney? Or are you talking about Paul Blart?
No.
Barneys?
Barneys.
Couple of
One could have been a Paul Blart though. A couple of those guys.
Couple of those yellers came out, guns drawn. I mean, I don't.
We can make it animated.
Let's emphasize this a little bit. Passing an intersection, cops sitting behind a building, whoop out their lights, track us down, pull us over. Do not approach the car lightly. Approach the car with utmost intent of seek and destroy.
Yep.
Whatever was going on.
Mm-hmm.
What was going on? We're just a bunch of kids living our dreams. Driving a 90 Jeep Cherokee down the back roads of Louisiana, writing a country song that ain't been written yet.
That's right.
So we get down, stopped. These dudes come out, angry, whoop Cy out the car.
Really?
I'm sitting there, really whoop them out,
Yeah.
like whoop it, and then I'm sitting there in the passenger seat, calm, because this is not my first incident getting pulled over, detained. Happened with another friend of mine, complete innocent, by the way. So I'm sitting there. Cop approaches me, asks me to get out of the car. Why? Please get out of the car. Get out of the car. Go back towards the cop car. At this time, what happened with you?
Well, they were asking me questions about if I had any illegal substances or anything illegal in my vehicle, and my answer to them was no. I don't have anything illegal in my vehicle. So at this point, I was kind of getting frustrated with these guys, and they were very Barneys and Paul Blarts. So they decided that they were going to search my vehicle anyway, and I think that's whenever they asked you to get out, is whenever they decided that they were going to search.
Yeah, because apparently you can't search a vehicle if an innocent bystander is simply sitting there abiding by the law.
Yeah, they have to search everything.
Every nook and cranny, and they were not searching my nooks or crannies.
They threw everything out of my Jeep.
They threw everything out of his Jeep, but what did they find?
They found a shotgun.
A shotgun. Somehow Cy forgot to mention. So guy pulls it out and says, "What's this?" Naturally, you told him what it was, right?
Shotgun.
At this time, I proceeded to pull out my phone, unbeknowing that this would cause an allergic reaction to the cop to need to grab me. Pull out my phone, try to call your mom or whoever was the closest, and the cop freaks out, grabs the phone, throws it, doesn't slam me, but pushes me down, wraps my arm behind my back, and cussed me. And I said, "What are you doing? I don't know who you could be calling. You could be calling some of your thug friend or blah," whatever he said. So then Cy's handcuffed. I will never forget this. Cy's handcuffed, and you might have forgotten this. Cy's handcuffed, leaned over the hood of the car.
Headlight.
With the headlight.
Yeah.
And he looks up at me, he goes, "Dude, my nuts are so hot right now." Because the headlight is just beaming right through your little thin linen starch pajama pants.
Yep.
Going commando.
Yep.
I mean, because it's bedtime, dude.
It's bedtime. It was bedtime.
So he looks up at me and says, and I thought it was super funny. The whole time there's a supervisor there.
No one knew.
No one knew.
They didn't even know that they were being supervised.
They were being evaluated from prior what disagreements from other arrests and citations and tickets and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
like the same circumstances.
Same circumstances, just being a little obnoxious. But here's the thing. They were maybe 3 or 4 years older than we were.
Yeah.
So they were, Starsky and Hutch were really feeling it that night.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget, he was frisking me, and he pulls out a chrome socket, and he asked me, "What is this?" And I said, "That's a socket." And I thought it was the craziest thing. These guys were just looking for something. Well, anyway, they didn't find nothing, and I'm assuming it made them more frustrated. But you got 8 tickets? 8?
Yeah.
8 tickets,
8 citations, yeah.
10 exalt books. By the way, we're in the South. Every dude here has some fart canny exhaust. We all know this. So, anyway, he got 8 citations, which, it's a little bit much. Tell him what happened the next day.
Oh, yes. The next day, that was great. I felt so satisfied.
Yeah.
So, a couple phone calls were made. At the time, they didn't realize how close our families were to how long we've been in the city, and a couple phone calls were made, and those 2 police officers one was demoted because he was getting promoted.
You'll get there.
Promoted. The other was just a normal police officer. They both got suspended. One got demoted, and to be honest with you, and I spent a lot of time in Ponchatoula. I haven't seen them. Maybe I have, but I don't think I've seen them since then.
Well, it's not what you wanted. You wanted to be good dudes, and most of them are. But a lot of young ones have their tired. They got to prove themselves, and these guys just tried a little too hard. Maybe did a little bit too much. But on the plus side, at least you got off that headlight.
I did.
That could be why you're not having kids.
Well, now that you mention it, I have some news. I'm having a boy.
Oh.
In 2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
Be a daddy.
June 1st.
A daddy.
I'm gonna be a daddy.
Daddy.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you that or not.
No, you didn't. I'm really shocked.
Yeah.
So how far along are you?
Me, personally, I'm 18 19 months. Yeah.
Dude, you show it really well.
I know. I'm trying. I gotta get some maternity clothes. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know about pushing a baby through a straw. That's a rough one. Dude, don't even. So, cop stories are always good. Looks like we got a comment here. Joey Bonstaff, every time I've gotten arrested by the cops, I was innocent too. LMAO. Crying, laughing face.
That,
you were not innocent.
Who?
Joey Bonstaff.
I don't know you, Joey, but I agree with Seth.
Joey is a rat rod family friend of ours.
Okay.
And, he likes to get down with the get down.
Maybe I've met you. Maybe.
Yeah, you probably have.
Bad with names, sorry.
Joey's a bad boy. Pretty much anyone named Joey's kind of a bad boy.
Except for
Joey Marbaugh. He wasn't even driving.
Nope. He wasn't even there.
Bicycle riding fool. So that was that fun time. Brandon Tubb, what's up, Seth? Well, guys, we're doing this podcast thing. We're trying. We're gonna see what is down the rabbit hole. We're interested in doing some more things. Already been 20 minutes, dude.
Really?
Yeah, that's crazy. I know. I was sitting here by myself last night, literally talking to myself. Clinically sane, by the way, and I just kept realizing that 10 minutes was like 1 minute with a 0.
I can't believe it's already been 20 minutes. I feel like it hasn't been 20 minutes.
I feel like it's been 19 minutes, to be honest with you. So that's just me.
Anyway, guys, look. please like and share this.
Cy's an attention whoremonger. He's just out to get more likes.
I really want likes. Please follow my page. And I'm really, I'm gonna start crying.
Dude, tell us what's your page called?
Which one? I got so many.
Yeah, like and share. I want to do something special for y'all. Maybe the next video we'll do like a giveaway or something, and just share the love. I want to get into more of these and eventually get to the point where we're discussing some major things. Like that cop incident, man. Just a good time. Another one in the books.
Seth, I want to talk about something.
Hit me with it.
This grinds my gears. It really does. Whenever you go to the Best Buy, okay,
Best Buy,
an AutoZone, anywhere,
Lowe's,
anywhere.
I know what you're going to say.
You go ask for help.
Yes,
from an expert, and they don't help you,
dude. They are the best at their worst job.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really bad. I mean, not all of them. There's some of them out there that really props to you guys. Me and Madison, my lovely baby mama, we went to Lowe's the other day to look at fridge because we're building a house, looking at fridges, and man, this guy knew so much about these fridges and the washers and the dryers. I was amazed.
Was he wearing a Lowe's uniform though?
No.
Yes, he's called a representative.
He wasn't wearing anything.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
What Lowe's you shopping at?
Well, it's the one in New Orleans.
The one downtown?
It's Bourbon, right off of Bourbon.
Yeah, no, that's true though. There's a lot of memes and funny stuff out there, but what's frustrating is when you actually are there to try to learn something and you just get into this, you fall into this mode where you actually believe what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like that guy today with us.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was 100% wrong.
I mean, if there was a bigger word than wrong, I would use it, but...
Good guy, though.
Good guy. That's the problem, man. You can be a good person and just not smart. Dumb. You know? You know. I don't, but you do.
He may have been new. He may have.
May have been new. The problem is, if you don't know, it's okay to say you don't know.
Yes.
That is fact.
It's always okay to ask.
It's always okay to ask. You know what? Not everyone knows everything. Look at that.
Yeah.
I bet you I know she's laughing at you, boy.
Yeah.
So,
I made her laugh. I never make her laugh.
Good man. You're growing today. This is a growing experience for you.
You know what else I'm growing? I'm growing a beard.
Dude, that is hilarious. He's been trying. You know what? How long? You trimmed it, though. I could tell.
I did.
Oh my gosh. Do you use beard oil?
No.
Dude, it is shiny.
I do use.
Dude, I knew you did. You look like the beard oil type.
No.
You have a subscription box, I bet you.
No, I don't.
And then you get beard oil every month.
No, I don't. I wish I did. I'm not bearded enough, but I'm trying. And I didn't show you this, but before I trimmed it, it really was it was like
down to your belly button.
It was like somewhere like right here.
You could probably wipe your butt with it.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Without a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm trying, and it just, man, and I tell you, I didn't think I could do this, to be honest with you. I really didn't. And it means a lot to me, and I just want to thank all my fans and friends and family just for supporting me in my beard growth journey.
Here's a question. How many women actually do like beards? How many women like beards on a dude or on a man? Let's get one thing straight. Every guy's a dude, but not every guy is a man.
Can you talk about that a little bit more?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about facts, dude. A man has facial hair. Even if it's stubble, 5 o'clock shadow, where you're like, okay, you know what? If this dude slacked up a little bit, he would have a lion's mane for a face. If this dude slacked up just a wee bit,
little
that
bit.
dude could just have could have the Australian bush growing out of his cheeks, dude. I'm telling you, I'm serious. You look at some of these dudes and they shave, and by like 3:30, they have to go back to the bathroom.
Shave. They shave 14 times a day.
Because the principal says you're a distraction to your class.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Dude, I had a friend of mine. He must have hit puberty at 7.5. And that dude was hairy.
I got a buddy like that too.
But there's something about a beard that just sets a man into perspective.
Is he more intimidating? Like, if you grow a beard, can you automatically beat everyone up?
Dude, common misconception. Common misconception.
Okay.
If you have a beard, you are not that intimidating. Look at me.
Yeah,
look at me.
That's true.
I'm the captain now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not every person is intimidating with a beard.
No. But you look at that guy, what's his name? What's that guy's name? The Aquaman guy?
Jason Momoa.
Look him up. This guy, look.
Let's look at Jason Momoa.
Hey,
Jason Momoa. I'm having a difficult time spelling his name. All right, let's look at here. Let's let them look at it. They're gonna look at it.
Did you see that other one?
We're gonna try to find it here.
Look at
That's
that's Jason Momoa, everybody.
That's Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa. Let's look and see. All right, let's make this.
He's got the scar on his face, and you know, yeah, man, he's intimidating.
Let's do this for them, okay? This is him. This is him looking decent, okay? But look at this. We're getting a little bit out there with this. This is his Wikipedia page. This is the picture you use for Jason Momoa on the Wikipedia page, and it looks like he literally just got brushed in the face by Dora the Explorer.
He is from Hawaii. Excuse me. He is from Hawaii?
Dude, right? that just no. Can't. Oh, look at this. Is that him?
Yeah, he looks like a rapper. He looks like he J. Cole and Drake had a baby.
Who's J. Cole?
J. Cole's a rapper. He's very successful.
I don't know, man.
Maybe not J. Cole.
The beard thing is what I don't get. You know, a lot of people are. Look, man, I'm gonna screw this up too. Here we go.
Good job.
I'm trying to get good at it.
Go back to that thing. The thing where we can see each other.
The thing where we're seeing each other.
No.
So, beards cannot be defined by how intimidating a person is. However, you can be a man and have a beard, not be intimidating. This is the type of content we like to see. She's corrupt, dude. You have compo. You hear me? Competition.
No, Jason Momoa. The one thing he lacks that I have is
the inability to be as successful as him.
Yes, and really, he's missing out. You know,
he's missing out on struggle.
Yeah, the struggle is real.
The struggle to be a normal human.
Jason Momoa, Madison Foster loves Jason Momoa, and I think,
dude, my wife.
I think your wife.
Let me tell you who my wife likes. My wife likes Mel Gibson.
Nah.
George Clooney.
Oh, you mean the old guys? You mean the guys that are in?
I'm talking right now.
The wheelchair guys, the old guys.
Dude, the old guys. She likes Mel Gibson, George Clooney, Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell is the one that blows me away.
Who's that? Is that a country singer? He should be, if he's not.
Dude, Kurt Russell is probably... He's still in action, I think, right?
I know.
Dude, you brought the...
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Dude, that guy? Come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people out there... That dude's not attractive. There's something about being a man's man, though. Because here's the other thing. You know Cillian Murphy, who that is?
Yeah.
Guy in Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
The lead guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Thomas Shelby.
Yeah, man.
So,
exactly
he is nothing like that in real life. And that's the cool thing about actors. But some of these older actors, they're tough in real life. Arnold. Rocky.
Arnold's not a...
Tyrese Gibson.
Arnold's been in movies, but he's not an actor, and I'm here to say that on the record.
Dude, you've never seen The Running Man?
I can actually do that.
It is cringeworthy.
Dude,
it is bad. Their outfits are the worst thing you've ever seen.
The Running Man?
The Running Man, which is, I don't know.
Dance. The Running Man dance. That's what I was thinking.
Dude, you haven't seen this till you've seen this, okay? Let's show the audience what's up. Look at these outfits, dude. This is a real thing. This is a real. He really dressed up like this. Okay.
Why is he dressed like that? What was the movie about?
The movie is about, and someone correct me if I'm right. The movie is about this guy. Arnold gets, he gets in trouble for something. Okay. He gets in trouble for some kind of conspiracy thing about killing people in a helicopter that didn't really happen, So, anyway, he gets captured and caught. And then you got these gladiators supposed to come out and just chop suey you up. Okay? I'm talking like cha-ching.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to kill him. And essentially, it's a bunch of sparkler bombs going off. And, just a couple of big boys dressed in spandex with Vacation Bible School arts and crafty outfits on.
That's.
I'm accurate.
No, that's good. That's a good description.
Yeah, those foam things you used to cut up and make crowns out of?
Yeah.
Or you get the nice dense cardboard and cut a couple of zigzags in it.
Right.
Essentially, that was their costume designer.
So that's why whoever's watching and will watch in the future, if you ever go to Vacation Bible School, VBS, it's for Hollywood.
VBS is the cornerstone for all Hollywood people. You learn all your values there. It should be called Value Bible School.
That's where Mel Gibson started, Catherine.
Melly. My wife has officially joined the visual, right? Hey, baby. Can you hear me? It's been good. So, Cy and I are both Louisiana boys living a Mississippi dream. Well, you're going to be living a Louisiana dream. Here's a common misconception about Louisiana people. I'll tell you a little bit about us. Cy doesn't have an accent either.
No.
And we are commonly mistaken. I have actually, though, had a pet alligator. Yes.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, no, we did. So, we just had these blow-up swimming pools. The kind that literally will ruin that one spot in your yard for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Luke was swimming in the pool. My dad gets home, and he throws an alligator in the pool with Luke. Swimming around, they're both wind up becoming BFFs. The alligator's name, if I'm not mistaken, was named Isaiah because of how just much its ears stuck out. I mean, just big time. Mm-hmm. So, we had a pet alligator, but we don't see alligators on a daily basis. We don't even see snakes on a daily basis. But the thing that bugs me the most is when people ask me about New Orleans. Does that not bother you? It's the first identifying aspect of it. I love New Orleans. I have heritage there. But they expect you to know everything there.
Yeah.
And they get upset when you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the bugging part is. Oh, been down in New Orleans lately? No. Why not? I have hemorrhoids. I can't sit down for long periods of time. I had a toenail removed. I own a donut shop.
Here is why I don't go to New Orleans, and this is gonna. It's a good reason because I don't want to go.
That's bull. Yes, you do.
I don't want to. I hate it. The only time I like it is when I'm forced to go and I have to pretend like I like it.
Oh, one-way streets everywhere you look get confusing.
It really is.
Yeah, but you know what? You feel so successful after you drive down, you drive down Magazine or Poitras. Poitras, gay. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel successful after that because you feel like you're acting. You can what did I just say? Acne. You can actually navigate one-way streets, which is extremely difficult. I mean, come on, man. You guys could have just at least, tore down some buildings, put some 4-lane highway straight through French Market, a driveway for beignets, there's $1 million idea.
Well, they already have that. Did you say a drive-away or a drive-through?
Drive-through. Are you really checking your phone?
No.
I think you're really checking your phone. I think you're getting text messages.
No, I'm not.
And you're checking your phone.
I don't know.
You're looking at it.
Prove it.
I can't if people are just listening to it.
I don't have a phone.
Yeah, so it's a good day outside, good weather. Daylight savings time. Sore subject?
No, let's talk about it.
Daylight savings time. It was implemented by a communist to steal our time from us and give to immigrants. That is false.
Okay.
Daylight savings time is something that I just don't understand. What are we saving this daylight for? I mean, we're using it now, right? Why can't we just stick to the same time all the time?
Is it like vacation days?
I mean, if so, I'm not getting paid.
No, not either.
Yeah, no one's getting paid for them.
So what do we think about this? I think it should stay the same. It should
stay the same all the time, no questions asked. Do you know how inconvenient you all are being whenever y'all's use attack us with the daylight savings time stuff? Y'all are irking me whenever you agree to signing the legal petition to regain daylight savings time. Who else uses daylight savings time? Hitler. That's right.
Hitler.
He's
still alive.
Eating bananas with Elvis Presley. Mm-hmm. Peanut butter banana sandwiches.
Yeah.
On the coast of Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
With Bin Laden.
Mm.
Yeah, so daylight savings time is super inconvenient. I'm enjoying where we're at right now is good. Let's stop here. Don't go any further. It's dusk.
It's good. It's perfect. What time is it? 7 o'clock.
Dude, mosquitoes are coming out. They're going to come join us.
I love mosquitoes.
Gang, man. They're just like 1 in a billion.
Love mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes are awesome. Most of you don't understand the torment a southern individual gets while they're cutting grass or kicking tail. Mosquitoes just come at you relentlessly like yeah, so mosquitoes are the worst, though. They really are.
Yeah.
Salamanders are okay. I like salamanders. I like geckos. I like lizards. They don't bother you. They don't leave messes. Name the last time someone got irked or attacked by a seal. Got messed up by a lizard besides a Komodo dragon.
From what I can remember, Tuesday, January 22nd, 1946.
Dude, that wasn't a Tuesday.
That was a Wednesday?
That was a leap day.
Remember, I was like, a leap day.
So we're at 38 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been real. It's been real.
Jeremiah Pearson. Shout out, man. How are you?
I know how he is.
All right.
Yep, he was.
He was?
Yeah, he was. He is. Yeah, so I like also the idea of keeping our time where we're at. Okay, let's not mess with this. I also like the idea of snowball stands becoming more mainstream.
You like that idea?
Yeah, it's super inconvenient. I mean, I'm all about capitalism, right? But it's super inconvenient for snowball stands just to exist by a private individual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You literally have to go down a back alley on a dark street in a concrete jungle just to get a snowball. You can't go through drive-thrus and stuff. The closest thing that comes to it is Sonic, but guess what they named their snowballs? And not snowballs. So guess what they are? Not snowballs. They are slushies.
Slushies. But slushies and snowballs are two different things. They are. They're way too...
They're melted down even more and all that.
It's ice with...
syrup.
No. They just put Powerade. Yeah.
So it's
Powerade.
ice with Powerade?
Ice with Powerade.
You want a slushie? I can make you one downstairs. It's just ice and Powerade.
I do. I do want a slushie.
We'll gang up on some slushies after this.
I want a slushie with condensed milk. Condensed milk is so good. It's not good for you.
Dude, you know how I feel about milk. It's just not good, dude. It's just not good.
It's not regular milk. This kind of milk doesn't actually come from cows.
It doesn't actually exist then.
Yes, it does. I eat it.
Fake bake.
I knew it. They were lying to me.
Cy, what kind of profession are you in?
I am in safety. Safety in the construction world, and I love every minute of it.
Yeah, because you like being the one everybody doesn't like.
Yes, I don't like being liked. Who does? That's why I'm doing this podcast, to ruining
your reputation is the best thing you could do for your career.
Yeah, and that's what I do my best at.
Yeah.
No, I'm in safety, overseeing the Gulf Coast, which is the coast of the Gulf.
Hundreds of miles.
Yes, it's a lot of driving, but it just gives me the opportunity to really get to know people and provide them with a safe work environment, and that really means a lot to.
It's very special. That's good.
Yeah.
Are you working on any interesting projects?
Yes. We're doing a project at a jail, and man, I went and walked this project, and it's a jail in Florida. Whew, it's rough. It's rough.
Are you reamping it, or are y'all? This is a fresh build.
Nope. No, they're in there.
You're working with the inmates in the building?
They're in there. They're all in there. And it's I mean, a lot of these guys, and this is what I tried to explain to some people. A lot of these guys are good people.
Mm-hmm.
Bad mistakes. Made wrong place, wrong time, or made a bad decision. Mm-hmm. But then there's some that are quite creepy.
Yeah, you can. Do you tell by the visual?
Yeah, because they stare at you, and they have this look, and
an intent.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's really weird. It's very interesting.
How do your guys act?
Probably.
You know how easy it would be for these guys to get a shank made from you guys?
No, man. Those guys are the security at this jail is very. I mean, these guys are on top of it. They're constantly checking our stuff when we go in, when we go out, when we go anywhere. There's always somebody with us. So, their security team over there is doing a very good job in helping us stay safe and stay out of the line of sight.
So that's a really serious thing. Then, whenever you are going in, you not frisked. You are. But do they also have the metal detecting wands and things like that? Yeah. So they're really, really, really looking out for the safety there.
Yeah, they don't want any contraband whatsoever, and we would be. I think they said our guys would get I think it was a 3rd-degree felony if they were caught with bringing contraband in. Yeah, it's pretty serious. But they're on top of it over there, man. They're really making sure we're okay. I was supposed to be there today, actually, and plans got changed.
Yeah. What were you doing today?
Today?
I know what you were doing.
They're building an aquarium in Gulfport, which is going to be small, but it's going to be pretty cool.
So this aquarium in Gulfport, let's see what you can you tell us anything cool about it?
Sure.
It's not under wraps or anything?
No, I mean, there's some things I think they want to keep on the DL, but they're going to have they might have some. I think that's kind of what. No,
man, that's too elaborate.
Well, you know what? That might be. I think that is their goal for what they want it to look like.
This right here.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't seen the sketch yet.
So this is what they want.
Yeah, it's going to be small, and this may not even be it. I haven't seen those plans yet, but yeah, I mean they're going to have there's going to be a tunnel. There's going to be a big tank that's filled with fish and whatever they're going to put in there. And there's going to be a tunnel that you can walk through. It's a big glass tunnel. You walk through this tank, and you're able to see all the whatever sharks, fish, excuse me, whatever they put in there. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be nice. It's going to be pretty cool.
I feel like I've been to one of those before, though.
Aquariums?
The glass... no, a jail. Yeah, the aquariums that you can walk through the tunnel are really surreal. You're immersing yourself in water without having the, surgical procedure of gills and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
mighty interesting.
Yeah.
The coast down here, this is Mississippi, Gulfport area, Biloxi, Bay St. Louis, Ocean Springs. That's all one big, small coastline is fascinating to me because there's such a diverse amount of people here, extremely wealthy. There's some poverty here, not a whole lot. Mississippi's really made a stamp in a lot of the upcoming new ways of state procedures. But we recently just got, or about to get, a 3% tax spike.
Really?
Out of the blue, which is how they do that.
3%.
So it would make ours 10. I don't know too much about this. This is kind of hearsay, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's something out there, and people probably look at me like dumb, like, yeah, it was just on the news, but I don't have cable.
No, you don't need cable, really.
Do you? Dude, this is facts. You don't need cable. How much does cable cost,
$80 at the minimum, $80 a month?
There's levels, okay?
Yeah, I mean.
You got levels of cable, okay, but let's break it down to Hulu subscription, Netflix, and Amazon. Amazon, you pay like $119 for the whole year. The crazy thing about Amazon is you're not just getting free shipping. Well, you're not really getting free shipping. You're paying for it, but you're also getting movies, streaming service, all this stuff, music, which I don't mess around with the music, but I hear, there's some people that do. And then, so we're talking like a total of, I don't know, $400 a year for that type of entertainment. Probably way off, but.
Way off, probably.
Yeah, I was homeschooled.
It's,
Dude, you don't need TV. And the thing is, you're a healthier person when you don't watch the news.
You think so?
I think you're a healthier person. This is not facts. I'm just, I don't know.
It's an opinion.
This is an opinion.
No, I agree with you. I think that getting your head just filled with there's a lot of unnecessary things that happen. I mean, everybody knows that what's going on, and there's bad people out there. There's people with bad intentions, and we all know that. And I think that if we just focus on being a better person ourselves and try to spread the love, I think that watching news and just getting your head filled with all the...
Well, you take the good, leave the bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, I appreciate... There's one thing I really like about local news, and that's local crime. Let you kind of know if something took place in a certain area. Be a little more watchful. If you have kids, double check on them, make sure they're doing good. If you got a wife like mine, I wouldn't want to mess with her. But the local news takes care of you in that sense. The weather's also good. They have their local, radars. Radar technology has come a long way. Dude, we can predict the weather from weeks out.
Kind of.
Yeah, well, what happened with Katrina, that was a...
Yeah, that didn't go over well.
That was a thing. But
so you're talking about like CNN news, right?
Oh,
like that kind of
single-sided news. I'm a neutral man. I like to hear both sides. I like to make my own, pie out of the ingredients given, But the CNN, Fox, ABC, it is what it is. But look, man, we got to hear from somewhere, right? And Facebook is also a good platform. Because you can see something on Facebook and you be like, did that really happen? And immediately Google that exact thing you just read and then find hundreds of thousands of more results, cross-reference it, and then you can make your own story. However, are we really getting all information that is facts?
Yeah.
All information comes from a source.
Yeah, and who is that source?
The sources are all different.
Yep.
So you're taking all these ingredients, making your own pie. You can have your cake and eat it too, but is it really worth paying for cable these days? I don't think so.
No.
I don't see the point.
I don't think I.
Let's say you're into sports like I am. I love football. I don't watch any of that, but like you can get on ESPN.
No.
UFC has one too if you're into fighting.
Yeah.
You can do baseball, tennis, even the golf channel has it too. You know? Yeah. So like you can, if you're really into something, you can bypass the things you're not interested in.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. You can pick the package that you want.
Right.
You just want a sports package or whatever. Or you know what? If a football game's on, go to your buddy's house.
There you go.
And watch it on his TV.
Be a mooch.
A mooch is what they call it.
A moocher.
It's a bad thing.
Or, dude, do people still tap into cable lines? Is that a thing still?
I'm almost certain that it is.
Is that how you watch it?
Yeah.
You have that?
I'm not allowed to say that, though, so that's off the record.
I mean, I do it.
Off the record.
Off the record. My recorded record. But yeah, you don't need the whole package. There are some people that have cable and all this other stuff. They just don't care. You just will spend the money and do that. But I'll tell you one thing: when you can buckle down and become focused on something, I like racing, but I don't keep up with it. I just tried watching F1 races, man, and my anxiety gets like built up, and I wind up standing up, and I just cringe seeing I can't do that. But that's just me. Then I like racing, but I don't like watching NASCAR. I don't like watching sprint racing really, but I love watching Top Fuel dragsters. I like watching rally racing and the super street bike racing, mainly the 600 class. That's very interesting for me to just watch these guys just go at it, just like really balls to the wall, just kind of like knock it out of the park. To me, if I'm watching a race, please captivate me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to predict what's going to happen to you.
Yeah.
And but dude, F1 racing blows my mind, man. Blows my mind.
Seth, we've got 52 minutes there on the clock.
52 minutes.
And I know that, we did have a pretty decent 8 viewers at one point, but now we have 3. I want to talk about something real juicy. I really do.
How are the people going to hear it? Let's get their attention. Hey.
Please like and share this so we can talk about something juicy. So whoever's watching, and we can't see who it is that is watching currently. Maybe, I'm not sure. But we want to talk about something juicy. I mean, at least I do. If Seth is the boss here, he really just, he can control what happens in this podcast.
Yeah, I was just checking the
yeah.
I was checking to see if I could see who's watching it, but I can't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We're getting some comments here. Brandon Tubb. Brandon, you've been with us. Wow. Brandon, let's check you out. I can't scroll up. Joe White's still with us.
What's up, Joe White?
Look, you guys, look. Y'all are going to get a free shout out here. Joe White and Brandon Tubb. What's your juicy content?
Man, I don't know. There's so much, and I don't know what is okay to talk about.
Anything, man. This is a free world.
Is it?
Free market.
What do you guys think? Joe White, Brandon Tubb.
Joe White, Brandon Tubb.
Let's talk about. Look,
give us something. This is Uncle Jimmy.
Oh, hello. Oh, hey, Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah. So let's get an interesting topic going on. Someone give us something to feed off of.
Something juicy. We're
going to give you guys the opportunity for us to talk about something. So, Mahisha. He is Cajun. He
really is. Yeah. I've met him, and he is that's a good man.
Yeah, he's a Mexicajun. If that is a slur, I do not apologize. Mexicajun.
Cajun.
Yeah. What an accent, though, man.
Really cool.
You know?
Really good guy.
When they speak. when they speak their native tongue, Creole. It's beautiful. We need a juicy subject. We need something interesting that y'all want to hear us talk about. We've talked about our lives, where we're from. Where do we want to go, though, Cy?
You know what, man? I don't know.
Where do you want to go with, you got a 5-year plan, I'm sure.
I do. I do have a 5-year plan.
Send your kid off to school.
Boarding school,
obviously, or military school. Boarding school's for wusses, man.
Yeah, military school.
Baby mama's watching.
Yep, we see you.
Let's talk about raising kids.
Oh, I have no idea,
dude.
I don't know what to do, and everybody always asks me. They say, "Man, are you ready?" And my answer every single time, I don't care who asks, is no.
This is a different, real talk. This is a different thing. To raise a child in 2019, this is a different thing.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah,
You're talking technology where we can simply show a broadcast, and as many people as they want to can watch it. So they don't need to do other things to track other people or watch other people. So we're talking about watching, okay? The other thing is censorship. A child can go in there and see anything they want to or do anything they want to. Let's talk about real life, though. A kid can go out in the street, and their chances of getting kidnapped are like 1 in 20-something. So like you have, 90% of the statistics are made up on the spot. So you have kids that can't play outside, so the street lights can't come on anymore, which is how I did it. Even 15 years ago. They can't do that. And then parents, lack a lot of discipline, have too much discipline. Where do you draw the line? You can't base it off of the way our parents raised us.
Nope.
You can do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things the same, but there's a lot of things you have to do differently. School is my biggest thing, though. The school system is not teaching people the right things to teach. They don't teach you how to pay your bills. They don't teach you how to do other things. But also, it does come back down to the home.
Yeah.
It comes down to mommy and daddy doing a lot of that stuff.
And I don't know. That's kind of why we wanted to raise. We building a house in a subdivision, very nice subdivision. Lots of kids playing around at all times. It's a good location, and that's one of the biggest things that we're worried about is. And there's so many, so many like people out there that just.
Creepos, man. Pervies.
Really.
Kitty touchers.
Say it.
Things that just need, the death penalty needs to be brought back.
That's deep.
Rape and child abuse. Seriously.
No, that's deep. You're right. I agree with you. Yeah.
But what is the path to redemption from that? And that's what a lot of people have a hard time. Look, I don't mind talking about it, but a lot of people have a hard time. A lot of people just want to kill them. But you know what? Who's to say? Who's to be the judge and the jury on that? Ending a life. So,
man, it's a hard.
Joe is right.
Yes, I was just reading that.
You're never ready for kids. That was the ghost that lives here. His name's
Joe.
Tim Burton.
Everyone tells me that, man, and everyone says you'll learn. You'll just, it just comes natural. But man, I don't know. I really don't know.
This is also a good point. You should fatten your kid up. Fatten him up.
With knowledge?
And food. Oh. That's a good point. Life lessons, very hard for you to kidnap fat kids.
Yeah.
There's some things you can do to secure your kid, and making them, obese is one of them.
Yep. That is a strategic way.
That is a borderline sketch.
Yes.
Strategic way.
Yep. I agree, Mr. Jimmy. I agree.
Kids are fun though, man. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
They genuinely have the most honest humor.
Yeah. Because
they can make you laugh just literally doing what they do normally.
Yeah.
Running into screen doors.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
I could watch that all day. Those kids they're so confident that door's open.
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing you know,
and I can't say that I haven't done that as an adult.
Dude, I have. I went to Florida vacay.
Mm-hmm.
My family can account for this. Florida vacay. I got so excited looking at that back door. Out that back door, man. Just seeing everything back there. You know, I don't even remember what it was. I remember it was beautiful. I just got this thing that came over me, man. I just wanted to get out there as fast as I could.
Mm-hmm.
So I sprinted with Usain Bolt speed and just nailed that crystal clear
Ooh.
sapphire
Ooh.
glass double pane.
What happened?
Dude, instantly shut down.
You did? Did it?
My speed was put to a halt.
So you're telling me that the glass didn't break?
The glass did not break. However, my dignity broke that day.
And now I know.
Dude, I smacked that thing. Dude, I smacked that thing so hard.
That's crazy.
Just full speed, man. Some macaroni. Right to that crystal clear glass door. You know? And look, I would do it again.
Windex. It's Windex.
It's Windex. Remember those Crow commercials?
Yep.
You know?
I see, and I would say, do they still make those? I don't know, because I don't watch TV.
We don't watch telly.
Nope.
We don't watch commercials. Actually, I don't know about you, but I'm not rich. I don't pay for the Hulu without ads.
I don't have Hulu.
What?
No, I don't. I have Netflix. I do have Netflix.
How often do you chill?
Daily.
Daily?
On the daily. Every day.
Let's be honest, the only reason we all have Netflix is for The Office. You and I, at least.
The Office is great, and I could watch that.
You do watch it.
I have never seen it.
You've never seen it. No, I watch it almost every day. My wife finally got into it after years of me working on it. She finally got into it.
She needed an intervention, really.
I mean, we did chain her down to the chair.
Yep.
And peeled her eyes open.
Yep.
With staples.
Yeah. Stuck bamboo in her fingernails. She finally came to. She likes it.
Wow, man, that's some mafia stuff you just said.
Yep.
That's
sorry.
Cray cray.
Cray cray.
Yeah, so we have a difficult time understanding raising kids. I don't have any. You have one on the way.
Yes.
My brother just had one.
Yep.
He's a massive dude. Proportions trip me up. You could be this scrawny little man girl like my older brother is, and just pops out one of these monstrous dudes.
You have an older brother?
Yeah. Well,
I thought
it's tough to say.
I thought it was older sister.
It is.
Oh.
It is.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to use those pronouns.
I was confused. I think.
Dude, it's hard to say. How do I talk to him about it?
You know, I don't know.
He's rough around the edges. She.
Let's go with she.
Shim?
Sheep.
Rough around the edges, you know. But yeah, so raising kids is difficult. But let's talk about raising dogs. Dogs are super simple, but do you know the feeling of walking out of the shower? You're fully dry. You walk down your carpeted hallway, and you step in a pee spot that has been cooled down by your AC vent. Do you know what that feels like?
I can't say I do.
That is the most shocking thing you can do in a hallway in a home, is step in a chilling spot of pee. And you know what you do right after you do that? You lift your leg up. No, you do. You lift your leg up and say, "Oh, did I just step in pee?" And you just stepped in pee. You know you stepped in pee.
Yeah.
So you get on all four and you sniff it.
Okay.
I sniff it. I do. How am I sure? I could have a leak in the ceiling.
Well, if you had a leak in the ceiling, you could just look up at the ceiling.
It's dark in the hallway.
Turn the light on.
I don't have lights. I don't have lights.
He doesdon't.
I really don't.
That's why it's so dark in here.
Yeah, these are light bugs lighting us up in here. But raising pups is fun.
I don't know, man. I you know,
it's no practice for a kid. We all know this. It's not a practice for a child.
I think if Madison is still watching, she can vouch to say that raising puppies is harder than raising a child. She believes. She hasn't done that yet.
We all know that that's the truth. Dogs need to be outside too. Okay, I have a pet peeve.
I don't think so, man.
When they both inside and out, it's fine. But look, I have a pet peeve. Don't raise a dog in a cage.
No, don't do that.
Man, you just like be human. Let the dog free. Put it up if you go if they might have diarrhea because they ate all your Skittles. Put them up. You don't want rainbows all over your carpet, especially, dude. You saw that new Skittles commercial? They're milking the giraffe.
No.
And the giraffe's eating a rainbow and Skittles are popping out of it.
No.
I can't show it because
I don't watch TV. I don't.
I have Hulu and it shows commercials.
Ads. Those are ads. It's different.
No, those are commercials.
It's different.
Let's go to a commercial break.
I don't.
What sounds better? Let's go to a commercial break. Let's go to an ad break.
But do they?
They're called commercials.
But does anyone ever say, "Let's go to a commercial break" on Hulu? I'm just asking.
Dude, sitcoms. Sitcoms repeats. Let's go to a commercial break. Dude, right now, let's go to a commercial break. Did we go to a commercial break?
Who knows?
No, because we don't have
Who knows?
Cable.
Or Hulu. I don't have Hulu. And here's why. When Hulu first started coming out, it really didn't have anything. It was all like the foreign films, which some are okay, but
dude, It Man.
That one's good.
Dude,
did you see the third one?
Yes, I saw the third one
with Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he's such a horrible, horrible actor.
Worse, but he was probably cheaper than.
What a guy, though. What a dude. Yeah, no, I watched It Man. Hulu did have some foreign stuff, but they didn't get the rights and all that stuff figured out. But look, man, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell all y'all right now. Cable is about to die. They're not going to have cable the rest of your life.
Well, here's what they did. Is they started offering cable, like if you have a PlayStation. You can download an app on the PlayStation and
for
you
TV
can
provider?
You can get all the channels and the sports channels and yeah. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation 4.
You like PlayStation over Xbox?
Absolutely.
I just bought my. Well, no, remember that one time I bought that PlayStation?
No.
I sold it back. I sold it to Dustin, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I never played it ever. Never plugged it in. I did go buy an Xbox, but for one game only. I bought an Xbox to play Forza Horizon 4. So this is your baby mama saying, babysitting 6 2-month-old puppies is harder than one newborn. Shots fired.
I didn't, whenever she first told me that, I was like, there's no way.
Dude, you're going to find out.
And I will. And she will too.
Yeah, she'll learn.
She'll learn one day.
One day, man. One day they'll all learn. They'll all learn. Foreign films are nice. But dude, this Xbox PlayStation thing, okay. Bought the Xbox, played Forza Horizon 4, which is a racing game. Okay. My wife gets this urge to play Crash Bandicoot. We found the original one. Downloaded it and played that way more than I played Forza Horizon.
Do you still play that?
No, I haven't opened my Xbox in a long time.
You're tired of it?
I don't have an addictive personality. I can't.
I do.
No, man, I can't sit in front of that thing.
I don't have an addictive
personality.
You
say that, but you've literally hit that vape pen this whole time.
Have I?
No.
Have I?
No, you haven't. I'm very proud of you. Yeah,
I said it across the room.
Did you? You threw it over there?
No.
You gonna Mr. Fantastic it over here?
Yep.
Yeah, Xbox, PlayStation. I like an Xbox. It's a simple interface, but I don't know. I barely play it. My sister-in-law's husband always is like, "Are you on?" And I'm like, "Drugs? No,
I'm not on.
I'm not on Xbox Live. I do pay for it though. I might.
You do, yeah. If you don't play it, man, that's expensive.
I know. I need to reevaluate my life.
You really do. Just take a step back and figure out the things that need to be changed.
I think you need to change your pants.
I do, to a bigger size because...
Dude, close your legs. Your breath stinks.
Dude. Censorship.
Oh, it's good. That's a good joke.
Dude,
How do you make an egg roll? You push it.
You push it?
Oh, I love that one.
Oh.
All right, Cy. What next, man?
Man, I don't know. All I know is,
I know you haven't touched your water.
You want to know why?
Yeah, because you are dehydrated. No, I know why. He has to pee.
Again.
Dude, you are the most peeing machine, my guy. The most peeing machine. All right, look, everybody. Thank you guys for enduring this. We're going to close it down. I think it was fun. I think it was cool. I'll do more of these. This was a frustrating thing. I'm videoing off my webcam. Webcam
is what they're called.
Go down the water slide into the water. Webcam. We're going to get that situated. Get a better camera going.
Yeah.
And I'll be back. I'll have some other people on. I get to goof around with Cy. Cy's a good dude. We always joke around, have fun, talk about something serious, and then just cut a joke in there. Talk about a joke and then cut something serious in there, effortlessly.
And I think normally we have, when our conversations are deep, they go real deep.
Real deep. Concrete.
They really do. Today, not so. Not so much.
Today, not so. Today was a very fluffy conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just, this is my first time doing this. And I tell you this, I've spoken in front of hundreds of people.
Dude, you can't even count that high.
Hundreds, probably max, like 400 to 500 people I've spoken in front of. And for some reason, I have more stage fright doing this.
Dude, I'm phone shy. I am phone shy. I would rather talk to 50,000 people than make 5 phone calls.
Why?
Because of the fear of intimacy, the dedication that one individual is giving you and listening to you. That's why this is nerve-wracking for you.
Yeah.
I
agree. I don't like phone calls either.
Phone calls are, they're very important and they're very intimate, and it's a do-or-die thing.
But I would rather phone calls than text messaging. That's for sure. I hate it.
Dude, that is a rough subject. There's too much texting going on these days.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to sound like an old man, but truth be told, if you want something from me, listen to me. Put your phone down. If you want something from me, call me. Do not text me. Okay? Stephen Carr says he don't pee more than the pee-pee man. Shout out to Stephen. Look, that guy has this stuff called blowout, and you can guess what it's for.
Probably not.
Yes, it's the opposite of peeing. Drinking. No.
Ooh.
The other one.
Ooh.
Poopy. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. But look, no, for real. Do not look. You want something from me? Texting is, it's fine if you want to hold like a 6-minute conversation. That's what 6 text messages each every minute.
Yeah.
Look, if you phone called me, we can cut that 6 down to 35 seconds. $100 bet.
110%.
110%. So look, texting too much going on. The other thing is, I have a hard time closing these things down. I really do. I tried 3 times last night before I can actually shut it down.
Hey man, I'm here for the
We're here for the long haul.
Here for the long haul.
Well, here it is. This is the end of the hall.
All right.
You're stepping in the cold, chilling pee in the hall. Ceiling's not leaking.
Lights are off.
You're blinded. The lights are off. Look, guys, thank y'all for enduring this. I'm gonna cut this thing. Couple of days, we'll do it again. I'll do it again. Maybe have someone else on, because this guy's bad.
I'm not even getting paid. He didn't even want to pay me to do this.
I did. I paid him.
Yeah.
Paid it forward. Dude, do this for someone else. That's your payment.
All right, I'm gonna start a podcast.
He's gonna start a podcast, sci-fi podcast.
And whoever wants to join my podcast is more than welcome to, and they will get paid in a large amount. And I don't mean money. I mean with love and compassion.
No affection. That's extra.
No affection.
No affection.
No, that's
no touching.
Yeah.
You can touch.
Oh.
I mean,
it's against the rules, probably.
All right, like I said, it takes me 3 times to close stuff down. Let's do it. All right, guys. Thanks. We'll talk to you later. Boogie Broadcast out. Gang, gang.
Peace.